Good morning. A couple of little songbirds this morning. Me and my friends. How are you? Nice to see you. Happy Thursday. Sorry, I'm back here. I'm a little late because I'm trying to find a new angle. I might have to clear and clean up another room to do this. Luckily, the weekend's coming and I can figure that out. So, it is May 7th today. Hi, Michelle. We're going to do a bands workout. That doesn't mean like, Queen. That would be my band workout. Queen. Bands, you know what I'm talking about. Bands. Man, these fun things that are doing a great job and that you're doing a great job with. I don't know if you're starting to notice any muscle tone or changes in your body from doing these workouts. It's been about 3 weeks. So now is about the time when you start to go, hey, maybe it's worth it. Maybe I'll give it a couple more weeks and see what else happens. So do that. Give it a couple more weeks, see what else happens. But stick with it and be diligent. You're a good girl and boy for doing this every day. I'm proud of you. Wait till you see what happens if you're working nice and hard. All righty. Hi, Sandra. I mean, Grandma. So it's May 7th, 2020, and it is Nettie's birthday today. It's my sister-in-law's birthday today, and I want to give a big shout out to her. I miss you, Nettie, so much. I miss your smiley face. I miss your angry face when you're angry at me. I'm only kidding. I don't miss that face. And I love you a lot, and I wish we could have a party, but you know what's going to happen when we're all allowed to get back together? Party! Big one for everybody. See, there's the rest of the shout out is for all the other COVID birthdays, all the birthdays and weddings and graduations and concerts and everything that we've been missing. All those social gatherings. Right now we're supposed to be antisocial, social distance. We can't get together. And don't jump the gun. Okay, you know what happened before in our history, so don't jump the gun. Don't go out there and get ready to hug everybody yet. Even though if they lift the social distancing thing, we might still have some COVID cooties on us a little bit hanging around. So let it run its course. Don't be a crazy person out there going, my freedom's important. Yes, it is. So is your life. Think about it that way. All right. That's my rant for the day. Thank you for your patience. So like I said, shout out to Nettie because it's her birthday today. I hope we're going to come by and see you later. Just wave, hi, happy birthday. Everybody else's birthdays, shout out to you. So today I want you to get, like I said, you're going to get your bands. Put it down. It's over there. If you have 2 sets, get 2 sets. You're getting your water, your mat or your chair, preferably a mat. Okay, because we're going to get down on the floor for a couple of these things, but I promise it's not going to be like yesterday where you're down and up and down and up and down. We're going to stay down. We're going to do the exercises on the ground. You'll flip over from tummy to back. That'll be the hardest part of the floor exercises, okay? Pretty sure they're all together. There's only 2 of them. So get your bands, 2 if you've got 2. 1 will do fine. I'm only going to use 1, but if you've got 2, get 2. Get a towel because you get a little sweaty when we're doing this. That's water, don't forget. That's why we have water. And bring your smile, because when you're smiling, brain thinks you're having a good time. Everybody's ready. Hey, if you have friends who want to join, we are live on Facebook every day at 10:30, Monday to Friday, Eastern time. But I post these videos and I save them so that you can watch them later. You don't have to join me. Well, I'm glad that you do join me. It's better to get it done early. But if you're not available or not able to do it with me at 10:30, obviously you don't hear me saying this to you. However, I do post the videos and you can do them later if, one morning you sleep in. It'll be up there by 11:30, 11:45, well, depending what time I finish. And you can join me any time of day, any day. There's a whole bunch of other videos up there. Click on the videos link. I don't know what site it is on Facebook page. And you can pick them up there. Okay, I need to just check my feed here. Can everybody hear me? And yeah, you left my daily rants. You're a fool. or a good friend. All right, I'm going to turn off my feed so I can see what you see. So if you're out there, thank you for joining me. And if you're not out there, what's wrong with you? Couldn't find a good angle today, so I'm back at this one, which I'm really not happy about. Like I said, I'm going to have to clean another room. For those of you who don't know me, maybe you're watching later in the day, a recording, and I can't see that you're out there. My name is Joycelyn Scott. Joycelyn, you remember it's Joycelyn from all the joy I bring to your world. Stop laughing. That wasn't a joke. Yes, it was. I'm only kidding. I've been in this business for 23 years. That's like almost half my life. I like my job. I like helping people get fit. I like seeing results for them. I like seeing results for me. It's a good job. It's kept me feeling pretty youthful over the years as I get older. And I decided the other day that I better keep doing it, or I'm just going to start getting old. Because that's what happens when you stop moving. Know what happens when you stop moving? You stop moving. Have a sore knee, have a sore foot. My other knee's getting sore. Oh my God, I'm falling apart. But fitness keeps me glued together. Does the same for you too. So let's, you want some music today? Let's have some music, see how long it lasts. Sometimes I get distracted by the music and it just sounds like noise. I do wear hearing aids, you see, and so the sound, crazy sometimes. But we're gonna try it with noise today. Oh wait, not that one, because that's some interval thing that somebody did for me. I don't know what it is. I've never listened to it. Let's do something a little bit fast. Just a little bit fast. Not too fast, not too slow. We call that half fast. Half fast. Half fast music for fitness. Just about 5 or 10 minute warm up. So let's get you moving your feet. Now, the band you used yesterday was good for your arm, not yesterday, sorry, the day before, was good for your arm, upper body work. You're gonna want something that's a little bit more challenging for your legs, because the muscles are like huge in your legs compared to the muscles in your arms. All right? If you have it. If not, maybe it's something you want to invest in, because Tuesday and Thursdays are our band's day. Or not, again. It's up to you. Maybe you're sitting back with a cake watching this. Tap your heels. Push it forward. If it's your birthday, okay, you can sit back with cake today. It's not my birthday. And be honest now. And if every day's your birthday, you are getting old fast. Put that cake down. And get up. And move. Y'all good? Yeah. All right. Hey, Mary. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me here on Thursday. Open and close your arms. Or close and open. This is the way I do it. You do it the way you do it. That's the absolute right way. Just keep moving. All right? We're just warming up. And if this is not the workout for you, oh, I don't have any bands. Go back to maybe yesterday's workout where we used laundry jugs and our body weight and the wall, table, stuff like that. Or go back and look at the other videos, see what's in there. I'm trying to put a title on all of them so you get a grip for what you're doing. Hamstring curls, straight arms, pushing back. I want you to pull your shoulder blades back toward each other. Not your arms, not your hands. Nope. Shoulder blades, pull it back. Pull, and kicking yourself all the way up to the backside. Not like that. Keep the knee down. Keep the knee down. Pull, and 4, and 3, and lift one hand. Reach it up to the ceiling. Lift, and lift, and lift, and lift. Whew. 8. I'm getting warm already. That's an efficient heart. That's right. Lift your knee. Touch your knee. Pull it down. Nice tall body. Keep your knee out in front of you. Keep your foot out there too. Again, you don't have to do that. Don't crank up that knee. Just relaxing. You're lifting this part of the leg up. Right? Whoo! Up. Push outside the knee. Push down outside the knee. But keep your body up. You're not coming down here. Lift, lift. 8, 6, 4. Whoo, march it here. Can't find my hairband. It's over there somewhere. 8. All right, since we're doing lower body, I want you to do some step back lunges right here. Back to the toe, foot together. Foot together, feet together. Back and together. Back and together. Back and together. Back to the toe. To the toe. Mind this front knee. Keep it above that heel. We're not going all the way down. Just stepping back onto the toe, that's all. Back and forth. Arms come up overhead. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. Not lifting your shoulders. Shoulders stay down. Arms come up. 2 more. And 1. March it here. Whew. All right, now I'm warm. I think I'm warm enough to start the workout. So I want you to give a little walk around. Tap your heels. Cool down. Please don't stop moving your feet right now. Breathe. Grab a drink. I am going to change the music to something more appropriate. Keep your feet moving. Which means a little bit slower so that we work a little bit harder. How about the middle one? Yeah. This one, we don't hear that very much. Shout out to Power Music for their awesome CDs. All right, you ready? Pick up your band. And I got knots in this one, which weakens the band, but the band was too long for me. Okay, so you got your band in your hand. We've done this one before. We're doing squats. 2 feet on the band, in the middle. You want to make sure that this is pretty equal, but tense, as it were. Hands on the back of your hips or up at your shoulders. Here we go. Stick your butt out. Elbow to your knees if you got your hands at your shoulders. Stick it up. And, or you're back here. Still sticking it out. Right? Knees stay above the heels. We're going to do 3 pulses and stand up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and up. Looks like this. Down, 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 and up. Keep your knees soft when you stand up. You're not snapping your knees back. Keep them soft. 4 more like this. And lift. 3, 2, 1, and up, and down, down, down. Lift, and lower, 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 and relax. Step out of that. That was way too many for supersets. Forgot we were doing supersets. Even though it's written down right in front of me. What are you going to do? All right, I want you to make a tribute ribbon and put your right foot on that tribute ribbon and put your left foot back behind you, toe on the floor. We're lunging. Hands up at your waist. Keep that knee above the heel. Here we go. Back knee goes down. And up, down. And lift. Your body is nice and tall. You're not leaning forward. And down. And up. And down. And up. 2 more on this leg. and up, and down, and up, and feet together. Keep that ribbon the way it is. Ribbon. Keep the band the way it is, or redo your ribbon, whichever. Here we go, other leg. I'm not ready. Equal resistance. Wherever you need it, here we go. Back knee goes down. And lift. And lower. And lift. It's just a little bit extra tension. You're pushing against the band now. Lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. 4 more. Down. Oops. 3. 2 more times. And up. Just 1 more time. And all the way up and relax. That's it, 1. Whew. Back to squats. Feet apart, about you width. Equal resistance on the bands. Put the handles where you need to, on your back or at your shoulders. Here we go, down for 2. Down and touch and up. Soft knees. Lift. Sticking it out. Keep those knees soft. 4 more. Up. And 3, get your butt down. And up. As far as you can. 2 more. Lift. 1 more time. Down. And all the way up. Ooh. All right, this time you're not going to make a loop with your band. You're just going to put your front foot in the band. Put it down in front of you. Yeah, it gets warm. Hands up here at your shoulders. Back foot back behind you on the toe. Keep the body tall. Here we go. Lower. And lift. That front knee is not moving. Not at all. You can tuck your elbows in like this. It's not comfortable. And the arms, not at all. But it's all about the resistance. Down. And lift my shoe. Foot keeps coming out of my shoe. Down. I think there's only 2 more on this leg. Lower. And lift. Come together. Pretty sure that was 8. If it wasn't, please do 8. Forget about the counting part of my job. Dope. It's all about what it feels like for me. Where's my hairband? Step back, tuck your elbows in, stand up nice and tall. Make sure that front knee stays over the front heel. Back heel stays up. Here we go. Down. And lower. And lift. Do the half slope down. And up. Mind that front knee. That's going to move, but don't let it move forward of your toes. You need to always be able to see your toes over the front of your foot. Down. And up. And 2 more, I believe. And lower. And lift. Not sure if that was 6 or 8. Doesn't matter. Know why? Because we're doing it again. Ready? Grab a drink. Let's grab a drink. I just need a drink. 1 more set. Excuse me, 1 more super set. All right. Squats first. Feet are at least, well, at hip width apart at most. You don't need to go further than that. All right? No tension anywhere. But equal. Here, okay? Stand on my back. Hands on your back or up on your shoulders. Here we go, down. Elbows to knees if your hands are up on your shoulders. Push your backside out. Remember, this is your last set of squats. And push. And up. 4 more. Down. And lift. 3 more. And up. 2 more times. And lift. Last one. And all the way up. 1 foot in your band. Let's lunge. Oh man, I'm sweating. I don't know if I can make it the rest of the way through. Ready? One foot in front, one foot behind. Hands up here, elbows in. Here we go. Down. Back knee goes down. Push it up. Front knee isn't moving. Just bending. Remember? If your front knee moves, you're going to create some pain. That's not what we're here for. Don't let that happen. 4 more times. 4. 3 more. 2 more times. Lift. Just once more. On this leg. And up and feet together. Switch feet. Now don't forget, your body's nice and tall. You're always breathing. And what's rule number 2? If it hurts at any point, just stop doing it. It's okay. Not one of these exercises is the one. So if you miss one, it's not going to be the end of the world. Okay? If your foot's on the mat, your foot's on the mat. All right? Other leg. Here we go. Take it down. And lift. Make sure that front knee is not moving. Down. And up. Yes, I'm counting. And lower. And lift. And that's 4. And up. 4 more. And lift. Keep your body nice and tall. Shoulders above your hips. 2 more times. Down. And up. 1 more. And lower. And lift all the way up. Oh, that's not so bad now that we're done. All right, grab a drink. Skate. And a supine leg press. Oh, this one you got to get down on the mat. And get up. It's okay, we'll take our time, all right? Because it's quality, it's quality today, not quantity, okay? So if it takes a little longer for you to get up off the floor, take your time. Work at your pace. Hit pause anytime you need to, okay? So first we're doing skate. Skate is a pretty straight knee. You're gonna push your heel back toward the wall behind you. But you're not bending your knee. It's not a hamstring curl. It's a straight leg push. That's the muscle group you're working right there. The ginormous one, okay? 2 feet in the band. And you're not putting any tension in the middle. Again, you're just standing on it where it lies, all right? So these are loose, and this is also pretty loose. You're gonna pull these up to your chest. Now, it might slip in your feet once you start moving. All right? Let's go right, left. Here we go. To the right and down. Lift. 2. And up. And 3. And lift. And 4. And lift. Hold it for a second and down. 4 more. Hold it for a second and down. Lift and hold. Trying to keep your body up. I know it wants to lean forward. Try not to let it. That's 8. All right. You can sit in a chair for this if you want. But all my chairs are occupied at the moment. So I'm getting down on the mat. All right. Take your time. I'll wait. We're doing this 3 times. The next time, the 3rd time, you can stay down here because we're going to get down on the mat. All right. It's very important that you position your feet properly. So we're doing a press. I want you to put that at the bottom of your shoes and then tie both your feet up. Wrap that around that one. Did you see that? No, you didn't. Let me show you again. You got that on the bottom of your shoes, on your soles at your instep. It's about equal. You're going to tie that foot up and tie that foot up. Did you see that time? Now, that just changed everything. So you want to get everything back to kind of equal here. And you want most of the tension to be between the feet. Okay? Oh my goodness. All right, and then you move to the floor. And put your feet in the air. And you're holding on to your handles. Now, this is one way. You're going to push straight up to the ceiling. It's not a very big move. Now when you're on the floor, bring your knees into your chest. Keep your feet parallel if you can. And you're pushing them apart a little bit as well, all right? Pushing up and out. and in and down. Now, if you like, you can reach up on the band and pull your elbows to the floor. I recommend closing your eyes just in case it does snap. You don't want to pop an eyelid out or an eyeball out. And push and open and in and down. 2 more, that's all. Push, open, and in and down. 1 more time here. Push, open, in, down. All right, unwrap your feet and stand up. Woo! I need my hairband. And once you're up, stand on your band. I'm still here. Just giving you a chance to get up. All right, nice and even. Push, push, that's 1. Up and hold, and down. Up and hold, and down. That's 2. Lift and hold, and down. Lift and hold, and down. That's 3. Lift, up, and down. That's 4. Don't forget. Oops. Your back is nice and straight. But if you feel it in your back, stop. This is 6. And 7. Push. 1 more set. 8. Not 1 more set. 1 more rep. Ready, down on the mat. Down on the mat or in a chair, okay? I wish I could show you what it looks like in a chair. What about in that chair? This isn't a great chair. It's really not. But I can show you what it looks like in a chair. This is a terrible chair. I should be able to put my feet on the floor. Hey, feet on the floor, okay? In a chair, you're gonna lean back a little bit. You're gonna wrap your feet the same way. Okay? Which is whatever way you get to wrap your feet. And your feet are out there, and you're gonna point your toes away from you and lay back. And you're gonna lift your knees. And then you're gonna push. These are too tight. Sorry. Give yourself some slack. And again, close your eyes. You don't want that band to snap unexpectedly. See, so your heels are coming to your butt just like they would on your back, and your knees are coming up to your chest, and you're just extending. We're doing 3 more. Push. And 2 more. Out, and I'm turning around the chair. And I don't want to. And 1. All right. That's your second set. I don't like that chair. If you have a chair, don't use a bar stool. Don't use a bar stool. All right, so up you get. Skates, last set. Last set. Last set of skaters. All right, that means we've only got 2 more super sets to go. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. Oops. And up and down. And lift and lower. Make sure you hold it for a half a second and down. Make sure your standing knee is slightly bent. Always. You don't lock your knees. We never lock our joints, not in fitness. Oh. That's 5, I think. And 6. Push. And 7. Keeping your body up nice and tall. Lift. Ooh. And 8. And down. Last set of that. All right. Get down on the mat. I need to wipe my brow. Whoa, it's hot. It's hot. It's only spring, people. All right, I ain't down on the mat and get into your chair if you like. Again, I gotta face you this way this time. Under your feet. Make sure that's kind of equal. And you can just cross them and put them under your feet again, or whatever. Wrap them around. You don't have to cross them, but that's pretty secure. Get them on your feet. Lie down. Legs up. Straight up above your shoulders if possible. Now I need myself a little bit of work here. Ready? Bring them in and straighten the legs and bend the legs. Don't forget to pull them apart. Straighten and open and down. And straighten and open. And I want you to feel like you're on both hips equally, both shoulders equally. You're not leaning to one side or the other. You're not straightening your legs fully here, right? Long, but not locked, not there. Always a slight bend, especially because you're taking them apart a little bit at the top. I think that's 5, but I'm not sure. I wasn't counting. And let's say it was. And this is 6. Pull apart and in. Ow, something in my eye. And 7. And in. And last one here. 8. Oh, shaky legs and down. Ow. All right. Is that 3 sets? I don't remember. I think that's 3 sets, but I don't remember. So I'm going to say yes, it is. That's our 3rd set. Grab yourself a drink. Wipe your brow. I know it's hot. All right, so we're getting down on the floor again, but we're going to stay there. We have 2 exercises on the floor. You're going to go prone, which means on your back. And you're going to go, nope, sorry. Prone means on your tummy. And supine means on your back, right? Woo! How you holding up, everybody? Okay. The thing with working with bands on your legs, it's easy with your hands because you can grip, but I don't have hands on my feet where my feet are, so I can't hold on to the bands, and so I have to hope that wrapping them and holding my foot in the right position is going to keep them on my foot. This is one of those exercises, okay? It's called we're calling it a prone leg extension. You're going to work these muscles right here. You're going to be on your belly. And your foot's up here, okay? You're going to loop that in the foot. And actually, I find that if you wrap the foot first before you lie down, try and keep your band nice and even. You wrap the foot first before you lie down. Now this is going to come up over your back, okay? So you want to wrap it so that the band is on top. So put the band on your shoelaces. Wrap one around, wrap the other around. Okay, so you're quite tightly wrapped there. Okay, got it? Band on your shoelaces. I'll show you that one more time. Band on your shoelaces. Lift your foot. Wrap this one around. Wrap that one around. Okay, so you're like tied up twice in the foot. Now, where that foot is going to determine whether or not it's going to come flying off and hit you in the back of the head. Please be aware of that, all right? Hold on your handles. Lie on your tummy. You put the handles in 2 hands, like this if you like. Flex the foot, pushing the toes toward the knee. And you're going to just straighten the leg. Yeah, and slowly bend, slowly back up. Slowly back up. Push to the floor. Keep your knee in contact with the mat all the time. This part of the body, you're not lifting anybody, you're not lifting like that. Keep that down. And straighten that leg. If it's slipping off your foot, you got the knot, or the place where the band crosses itself, on the back of your foot. See the way it is on my foot? And down. And lift. That's 4. If it's not working for you, just do the movement. Do it super slow. 5. Up. 6. Lift. 7. Up. And 8. And lift. Let go of the handles. Okay. Sit up. We're going to start over with on the other foot. Put that band, middle of the band, on your shoelace. Wrap that around. Wrap that around. Okay? And then tighten it around your foot. I love you. And it's crossed at your ankle. So the See, it's like that. It's not going to come up, okay? It's not going to roll over onto your tummy again. I know, it's a pain, isn't it? Having this set up. All right. So you're on your elbows. You got 2 hands on the bands, if that's okay. And you're going to straighten that leg. Oh, that's a bit tighter. Need to give myself some slack here. Keep going. Oops. We'll say that's 3. And up. And 4. Ugh. Oh, that's still hard. And if your knee wants to come off the floor, your band is maybe a little too tight. And down. And up, we'll call that number 7. No, let's say 6. That's 7. If you've already done 8, you can stop. I'm gonna do one more because I got stuck. And that's 8. All right. That's your prone extension. Now you're doing supine abduction. Abduction is to take your legs apart. To abduct something is to take it away. Okay? So you're gonna put your feet in the band. You lie down on your back. Legs in the air, you can see. And you're gonna try and make sure that's equal resistance. Put your elbows on the mat. Bring your feet close together. Elbows on the mat. Take your feet apart. Out and in. Keep your feet parallel when you're doing this. Feet apart. Feet together. Can you do this another way? Yes, you can do it in the chair. Theoretically, you can do it standing up 4 more times. You can do it with your legs out in front of you. If you want. This just adds a little dimension of gravity. 1 more. And that's a quick one, because the other one, not so quick. So what if we just do that? What if you just put it on the sole of your foot and cross the band? Okay? Oops, well, I'm tied up. So that, there we go, that'll work. Okay? I did it! One handle in each hand, if possible. Ouch. That doesn't feel right. Okay? Elbows down on the mat, your chest is on the mat also. One knee is bent. And we're gonna go with the music because it helps me count. Ready? Here we go. Push it down all the way to the floor and slowly up. No, let's not go with the music. And lower all the way to the floor. Hold it. And slowly up. And push. Hold it. And lift. Keeping your hips on the floor. And your knee on the floor. Push. And your entire thigh on the floor. That's 4. You're done. Halfway down. Up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Just 2 more times. I hope you're still with me. Down. Up. Last one. Down. And up. Let go of your handles. Sit up. Time to switch feet. This is our second set. You got 1 more to do after this, right? So the band goes on the bottom of your foot. Right? And cross the handles. Put it behind your leg. Ooh. Lie on your belly. Bring your handles up, 1 in each hand. Doesn't matter if they cross again. Other leg is down. Ready? Here we go. 8 times. Down. And up. And down. And bend. And straighten. And bend. Keep it nice and slow. And maybe it doesn't feel like a lot of work. That's okay. It's still work. This is 4. We got 4 more. I mean, even if you're working light, you still work slowly. Make it count. can hear me. I think there's 2 more. Push. And up. Last one right here, nice and slowly, all the way down, straightening like that leg. Put the toes on the floor if you can. And slowly back up. Don't let that band win. Is that 3? I gotta get a marker or something. Let me think. Yeah, that's 3. It is. Oh, we got 1 more. Supine abduction on your back. Oh wait, it's only 2. Yeah, it's only 2. I lied. Feet on the, or soles of your feet together. You can do it sitting up if you want. If lying down is no good. Put your elbows on the mat if you're lying down. Here we go. Take your feet apart. Hold it. And bring it together. Your feet stay parallel. Don't be turning your toes out or your heels out. Don't turn your toes out or in. And in. 3, 2. Take your time. Push. 3, 2. Hold it wide. And bring them in. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slowly. Your knees are slightly bent, not locked. As always. In. 3, 2, 1. And out. 3, 2. Hold it there. And release. Release. 2 more times. That is all. Pull it out. Hold it. And release. Last one. You should be feeling this in the saddlebags. Hold it there. And release. 3, 2. 1 more set. I think that's good news. All right, you ready? Wrap up your foot. Put it on the bottom of your foot. Here, let me show you this way. It's on the bottom of my foot. And that feels pretty equal. You're just going to cross over your bands so that it's tied there. And you're just going to grab it under your knee and roll over. See, it's not coming off your foot now. Ugh. You got to do some things behind your back. And that's the fun part. Handles up here at your cheeks, elbows on the mat. Here we go. Push your toe down to the floor. And slowly up. Don't let that band snap your knee off the mat. And push it out all the way down. Keep that knee in touch with the mat, in contact with the mat all the time. Push, touch, and release. Now we're working pretty slowly because the slower you work, the harder your body actually works, the harder your muscles work. So you want this to be an effective workout. So you don't have to go to maybe the super heavy band. I don't want to do that. I think that's 6, but I'm not counting. Fired. 2 more times. The rest of my body's just relaxed. I could be watching TV doing this. I kind of am. And release. Let that go. Roll over to your back. Last abductors. You're in the middle. Feet are about you width apart. Elbows on the mat. You're already creating tension. Shoulder blades. Hips on the mat. Here we go. Take your feet apart. Hold it. In. 3, 2, 1. And take them apart and hold. Hold it there. And release. 3, 2, 1. And pull. Pull them apart. Whoa. We've almost been at this an hour. We're not done yet. Oh my God. Oh no, my clock stopped. It's okay. Now we have lower, 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 and out. 3. Hold it. And release. I can't remember. I think only 1 more. I think 3 more. In. Let's do 2 quick ones just because I forgot. Out and hold. And in and release. Last one. Out and hold. And in and release. Oh. That set is done. Let's get up. This is our last set. This is where I want you to get your small ball or your Ziploc bag or pillow, something you can squeeze, a spongy thing, pillow folded in two. All right, this one's an easy one. I think you might even like it. You're gonna be on your back and on your belly. First on your belly. I'll just bring you down here a little bit. Okay. That does so fine. So it's upright. First on your back. You're on your back the whole time. That's crazy. Legs in the air for this one. Whatever your object of squeezing is, it's between your feet or between your knees. Okay? This is going to be a little bit harder work. This is going to be a little bit easier. This might hurt in the knees a little bit. Okay? So if that's the case, you bring that closer to the knees. All right? Whew. Just holding it there. Ready? You're going to squeeze. Here we go. Squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. Feet stay parallel. Squeeze. You're not turning heels in or out. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Yeah, I can feel my hip flexors. And release. 3 more. Squeeze. Release. Last 2. Stop if you're done. Squeeze. Release. Not the last 2. We got 2 more sets. Squeeze. And release. Put your feet down. Put that ball between your knees. Easy peasy. Lifting your hips up and down. Here we go. Lift. And lower. This music's too fast. And lift. Hold it. And lower. And lift. And hold. Squeeze and lower. All the way down. And lift. And squeeze. And lower. Whew. 4 more times. And down. And 3. And down. 2 more. Up. And down. 1 more time. Lifting the hips. And lower all the way down. Bring that knee, that ball in. Put it between your feet or between your lower legs somewhere. And get the legs up. Yeah, you're going to feel this here. I know. Don't worry. Keep your lower back on the mat. Ready? Here we go. Squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. You're keeping your feet parallel, trying to flatten that ball. Squeeze. Or flatten that bag. And release. And squeeze. And release. Yeah, they're shaking. And squeeze. 4 more times. And release. 3 more times. Squeeze. And release. 2. Working the muscles on the inside of your thighs if you're not sure here. And last one. Squeeze. And release. Drop that ball. Not really. Last one. We got 1 more set. First, we're going to put our ball between the knees. Squeeze that ball. Feet are hip width apart, just as hip wide as you apart. Elbows in the air or on the mat. Here we go. Lift. Squeeze. Slowly lower. 1 vertebrae at a time. Lift. And lower. And lift. Squeeze the butt. And lower. And lift. And down. 4 more like this for this set. Lift. Squeeze. You're squeezing that ball at the same time. And lower. And up. And down. 2 more. Lift. 2 more for this set. And lower. And lift. Last one for this set. And down. 1 more time. You ready? Here we go. Squeeze the feet, ankles together. Squeeze. and release. Or the knees, wherever you got that ball or the bag. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze and release. Squeeze. This is the last set of these. Release 2 more times. Squeeze. Release. Last one. Squeeze and release. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Put that ball between your knees. Heels it down. Ready? Last set. Here we go. Lift all the way up and squeeze. And lower it all the way down and relax. Not quite all the way down. Your shirt can touch, but your back can't. Lift. And lower. Almost all the way down. Don't put your backside down. Lift. And lower. And up. And down. 4 more. And lower. And 3. And down. 2. And down. Last one, all the way up. And lower it down. Oh my gosh, you're done. Okay, so I seem to be still on Facebook. So maybe I'm going to take advantage and stay here and just go right into the stretches. What do you think? Let's try that, okay? And see what happens. If I get kicked off, just continue the stretching. All right, that's what your job will be. If I disappear off Facebook, you're just going to stretch all lower body stretches. Not sure what to do? You can find lots of help on the internet, but I'm going to show you right now. Sitting down nice and long legs. Oh my goodness, that was a good workout. My legs are going to be sore tomorrow, which is good. Sore in a good way, right? I want you to lie down on one elbow and bend both knees and onto one hip, and then grab your top foot. Bring it up close to your backside and drop the foot to the floor behind you, and then push your knee down to the mat. What does that look like? Looks like this. Relaxing these muscles back here. They're not doing anything. Feeling the stretch all the way down the front of the thigh. Right? Maybe up into the hip flexors. I hope so. This is just a little bit calmer stretch, and you can relax here. If your knee is too tightly bent, it doesn't have to be that tight. You can put it way out there. You'll still get the same effect. But you're not going to sit down. That's going to create some tension, okay? You're not going to, you're going to be more facing this way. Can you even hear me? I didn't even check. Ready? Flip over to the other side. Down on your other side. You can lie down on your elbow. On your hips. Grab that top foot. Put it down on the mat or on the floor behind you. Leave it there. Push your knee down. Yep, I can feel that. Or, if that's not working for you, you can come down here and just be here. That's all right too. We all find our ways. Once you've been doing this for a while, you go, no, I don't like that stretch. I'm going to do it this way. That's great. And relax. How about sit up? Let's have you sitting up. Sit up and lift your legs out nice and long. Lift your legs. Lay your legs out nice and long. Come on down here with me. Let's get a little closer. Let's be a little more friendly. How about that? Okay? Yeah, that's better. Lay your legs out nice and long in front of you. We're going to lay one leg out in front and bring the other foot up nice and close to your thigh. If that's painful, don't do it. Just keep your legs apart, okay? You're going to sit up nice and tall. Sitting on your sits bones, take a nice deep breath. In through the nose, breathe up. As you exhale, I want you to turn your body so you're facing your shoelaces and push your chest toward your shoe. Your hands aren't doing anything. You're not reaching. You're pushing your chest toward your shoe. You're going to feel this in the lower back. That's okay. Don't come down here. Don't let the shoulders roll up. Don't cave in. You're still lifting your ribs away from hips, just like always, and pushing your chest toward your shoe. Not your head, not the crown of your head, not pushing down toward the knee. Make everything nice and long, and you're always breathing. Take your opposite hand to this leg and put it to the outside of your foot or your ankle or your calf, whatever you can reach, but don't lift that shoulder up. Keep the shoulder down, and you're still pushing your chest toward your shoe. Now that's going to deepen this. The outside reach is going to deepen the stretch in your back. And sit up nice and tall. Oh, I like that stretch. You're also feeling in the back of the legs. You should feel in the back of the legs. Putting the other foot up near the thigh on the other leg. Okay? Take a nice big breath. Big breath in. Exhale, turn your body to face your shoe. Push your chest towards your shoe. You can hold on to your leg if you like, but you're not caving in here. You're not bringing your shoulders up. You're keeping your body nice and long and athletic. How about that? That's a good word. Feeling this in the back of the thigh. If it bothers your knee, bend your knee. You're also feeling it in the lower back. Probably feels, I'm hoping it feels pretty good. It usually feels pretty good. And you're going to take your opposite hand and reach to the outside of your foot or your ankle or your calf, whatever you can reach without lifting the shoulder up. Okay, keep the shoulder down, keep your neck nice and long. My other elbow is on the mat. I don't know if you can do that for a little added support. So this stretch is happening in the back of the thigh, but you probably notice it over here way more than in the back of the thigh. Again, pushing the chest forward. Breathing, always. Sit up nice and tall. Ooh. Adduction muscles. To abduct is to take apart. To adduct is to add, to pull together. So when we're squeezing that ball with our feet, we're adducting, and the inner thigh are our adductor muscles. That's what we're going to squeeze. So you got your feet together. Knees are just open. Now, I've been doing this a long time, so my knees are going to get closer to the mat than maybe yours. If you're up here, that's okay. Just try to relax them, okay? Because if they're relaxed, they're more likely to stretch. Don't hold them or push. Just relax the legs. It's not about, this is not about quantity. This is about quality, okay? So I want you to lift your toes off the floor if that's okay with your ankles and knees and everything. No pain. Keeping your back pretty straight. Why don't you take a breath in. Exhale and push your chest forward toward whatever's in front of you. Maybe it's me. You should feel this right up here where the leg joins the body. If it bothers if it's painful anywhere, put your toes down or stop. That's a good stretch. I like that stretch. Keep breathing. You move side to side. Keep your butt on the floor. Push your right shoulder toward your right knee. Sorry, right shoulder toward your right knee. Put your toes down. Right shoulder toward your right knee. Still leaning forward. Keep the left hip on the floor. And let's go all the way over the other way. Left shoulder toward your left knee. Keep the right hip on the floor. It's not even like I'm well endowed. My bad hip. And come on back to center. Oh, bring your knees together. Take your legs out in front and give them a shake. Oh, my leg. Hey, you're done. Roll your shoulders back. We're not even going to do upper body because we really didn't do much. Well, maybe a little. Clasp your hands behind your back. Straighten your arms and push them away from you. Stick out your chest. Hope you had a good time today. I hope that was a good workout for you. Damn near killed me. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. My legs worked hard. I'm thinking they might be a little sore tomorrow. You know the drill. If your legs are sore, on our mount. Stretching out the back. Voltaren, muscle relaxant, massage, hot shower, cold shower, massage. Push your forehead toward your palm. Stretch some more. Don't let it get you though. Big breath in. Open wide. And come on the other way. Other arm comes across the chest. Palm up, elbow straight. Keep that shoulder down, forehead toward your palm. I know, I hate, that can turn a lot of people off. That TUDOMS, we call it, the second day onset muscle soreness. It can really turn you off exercise. Don't let it. It'll go away. It does pass. Big breath in. Put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right shoulder. Give yourself a big hug because you're awesome. Way to go today. I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Pilates. We're going to do the same thing again. Pilates or stretching. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Always a surprise. Have a great Thursday. See you soon.